How much longer?
Until what?
Our sentence.
You mean our entrance?
Well, the sentence that cues our entrance.
The sentence that cues our death sentence.
Relax.
Soon.
How do I look?
You look like this.
How can you say that? After all, I've just had my hair
Our
done and
paths. We enter the stage and then we're executed. Therefore you look like this, as we're practically dead already.
Always try to top the other in talk, but not in
I like acting.
Yeah, you do.
Well, don't you?
A bit wary.
But it's such a small part.
It's me so stupid, but this every night. It's exhausting.
Well, I never thought of it like that before.
What? Death being exhausting?
Oh, no. Dying every night. They pay us to die.
Yeah. Very Shakespearean.
Intrigues me. What about
Shakespeare?
Yeah, you know.
For your lack of respect.
He wrote some plays back in the days.
Don't get highbrow.
Or even you.
Have you ever read
For your
Hamlet?
flirtatious
Read.
anger, justice.
Have you ever seen Hamlet?
Ham who? Is he hot?
How did you get into theatre?
Well, you know. On my back.
Never mind. He died. And we die.
But we die well.
Granted. Some nights better than others. And you even look good dying.
Well, thank you. What if we refuse? What if we just didn't enter on cue?
We've been through this.
What if we refuse to die?
You know, we can't. There's too much riding on us playing our roles. Credits are imminent.
But they're just roles.
But not to them, remember? We're the mirror.
Merit there. He's the mirror for their goodness.
Marcy, she's their greed.
That's intriguing.
And Kwang there,
Murder is
he's their
glamorous
honesty.
slaughter, but not something I can
And Titi, she's their
do.
ignorance.
As it sounds, I
Their
find it
bigotry.
really fascinating.
She's so good, such a bitch. And then there's Colin. Naughty Colin.
He's all their lustful infidelities.
What a
Well, we
foil.
all know it's funny.
Such a man.
Really big place.
Hot.
More like a battering ram. What I can see through these
Then as
cheeks.
usual, no one had the guts. Let's see that drink and I'll show you how we drown where I come from.
But still, what are we mirroring?
You know, death.
Death. Well, it's not an action or an emotion.
It's the only one for sure.
What?
Some may or may not need to see honesty, and some may remain faithful and therefore don't need Colin and his many infidelities. But death, all of them will die.
I suppose.
Suppose. It's a sure thing. And that's why it makes them so uncomfortable.
Because we die.
Because we die for no good reason, and no one likes to stare that in the face.
You ever think much about it?
What?
Death.
Oh no. It's the only sure thing we have. Therefore never give it the time of day. We don't think about breathing. Well, actually, maybe it's the opposite. As we stop breathing, maybe we do think about it.
Yeah, but the whens and the hows.
It's like running out of gas. Go till you sputter and stop. Drive till you get there.
But what if it's a bad trip? A rough ride?
That takes away.
I guess you should have made it better. You're the driver. I'm the driver of this wagon.
And?
And when I run out of gas, I know how I got there.
And?
And I have no one to blame for my directions but myself.
And I think I could get
It's a
away with
metaphor.
Extended
Day at the
metaphor.
office, you know.
Practically a
That
conceit.
day I was
And
deranged by
that
race,
worked
and I
out quite
found
well.
out my girl was
But what about babies?
So much for not.
What about them?
Well, I mean, when they drive, die, well, they can't drive.
man or woman.
That's life.
I'm off to the loo.
You mean
When
death?
I'm back, I want no more of this
Exactly.
violent talk.
There are no
You can
guarantees.
always
Sometimes we see it coming and sometimes it's just lights out.
Okay,
But it
so
all
where were
ends
we?
the
Who's
same.
up for some food?
We just don't know when.
Well, we do.
We were
And
trying
about
to
2
decide if we should kill the next person
Still,
who
it
enters
doesn't
the
seem
bar.
fair.
Look at our parts. Two innocents walk into a bar and get shot.
I see.
What? You want an
That's
action?
life.
I'll give you
That's
action. I simply don't care.
That
I'll
is
shoot the next woman who comes in the goddamn door.
And that's why they don't like it.
I believe you're serious.
That's death.
Okay? The game is over. I believe you.
That's the 1 minute mark.
Are you ready?
Not quite.
It's a comfort to know each night.
Better than real life.
Not real death.
Why not?
I like not knowing.
Too tense.
But think of the surprise. Just when you get there and you realize you're there, it's like, gotcha.
When it happens,
Oh!
Bad death.
but what if it's like the stage?
Then we die. Either way.
Never give a gun to a bicycle. They don't know what they're
Ready?
Break a leg.
Bust a neck.
Take a bullet.
Bite some lead.
And die pretty. Actually, die beautifully.
Yeah. I'm gonna die beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Here they come. Sorry, honey.
It's the end of the show. Time to pull the lights down. Costumes put away. Another show, another day. It's the end of a run. Time to pay the band off. Say our last goodbyes. Forget the lovers and the lines. 'Cause it's lights off and shows down and everybody's left town.